Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel, a channel about real estate, personal finance, and business. Uptown Cagayan de Oro is one of the most desirable and progressive areas to live and work in. It's the BGC of Cagayan de Oro, and I know I keep on repeating this, but it's true. And for those who are not familiar with CDO, it's typically divided into two main areas, uptown and downtown. So uptown is called Uptown Cagayan because it's really uptown. It's 130 meters above sea level, and it's like a city and a whole new city altogether. It's a complete community in itself. It has a mall, a township, schools, retail areas, several condos. There's a hospital that's being constructed. Gaisano will be building another mall in front of Gran Europa. There will be 4 new townships that will soon be rising in the area. So a lot of things are really going on in the uptown area. For today's project in focus, I will be discussing one of the first townships in Uptown Cagayan de Oro, Gran Europa. So it is a massive, sprawling 250-hectare township that brings together 16 subdivisions and projects, along with different amenities, all within its boundaries. So indeed, it is a city within a city, and it is developed by Vista Land and Lifescapes, or more commonly known as Camellia Homes, the largest home builder here in the Philippines. So within the township is a church, San Vicente Ferrer Church, Georgia Academy, an international school, and they also have a commercial space known as Village Center with retail establishments such as a milk tea shop, fruit stand, barber shop, and a laundry shop. Also, the subdivisions there have different themes. Some have a Spanish theme, French, Italian. So, you feel like you're in Europe, in Gran Europa, with how it is landscaped. They also have a lot of trees, and it's so high up that you'll experience fog early in the morning or at twilight, especially when it's the rainy season. And even if you don't have a car, it's okay because there are shuttles that wait at the gate of each subdivision that will take you to as a mall or to the downtown area. Gran Europa is located about 7-minute drive from SM City Mall. So it's on the way to the old airport, and it's along Masterson Avenue. Currently, there are 2 subdivisions that are pre-selling as the rest are already sold out. So we will be focusing on Lessandra Peak for this video. So I will be discussing the unit types, specs, and pricing so that by the end of this video, you will have everything you need to know about Lessandra Peak. Also, we have RFL units at Lessandra Subdivision, so I'll make sure to include those as well. Okay, so let's begin. So as I mentioned, Gran Europa is located in Lumbia. So as you can see, I'll be pinning the location here in the map. And in this general area, there's a lot of developments going on nearby. So Southridge, a new subdivision by Pablo de Oro, will be developed just nearby. Gaisano will be in front of Gran Europa. And also Southridge, Pablo de Oro will be developing a new township in this location where Southridge is located. So it will be very near to Gran Europa when that finishes. And also the township that will be developed by A. Brown and John Dorf will also be just a couple of minutes drive from Gran Europa. So there will be a lot of townships that will be rising up that will be near this community. So let's go now to the units available at Lessandra Peak. So as you can see here, I will be showing it on screen, what the units look like and their specs. So for Ariel Inner Unit, this one has a floor area of 36 square meters and a lot area of 40 square meters. It's at 1.8, and the equity, by the way, the turnover for these projects is about 3 to 4 years. So take note of that. If you need something that's already ready for occupancy, then you can get an RFO unit at Lessandra Subdivision. But if you're okay to wait, then you can definitely invest in this because the equity is 30 months to pay. And when I say equity, I mean down payment. So it's just synonymous. Some buyers get confused what equity means. So equity or down payment, it means the same thing. So again, let's go back to the Ariel unit. It has a floor area of 36 and a lot area of 40 square meters. All the units have 2 bedrooms and 1 toilet and bath. And it is priced at 1.8. So the equity is very affordable. It's only 8,000 for 30 months, 0 interest, and you will only pay for this 8,000 for 30 months. And then once the house is done, you will then start paying for your bank monthly amortization. So that would be 13,000 for 20 years. Equity is 15%, and then the 85% balance will be loaned by the bank. will be loaned from the bank. And then next is we have the aerial end unit. So the difference between the inner and outer unit, inner and end unit, is if it's an inner unit, then you will have like a neighbor on both sides. You will be sharing a wall on both sides. But if it's an end unit, it will be at the end of the townhouse. So that means you will have a bigger lot area. So for end units, it has a lot area of 60 square meters, but the floor is just the same because the interior, the layout will all be the same. It's just that the end units have a bigger lot area. It's bigger by 20 square meters. So again, the lot area of end units is 60 and the floor is same at 36 and it's at 2.5. So for the down payment or equity, it will be at 12,000 per month for 30 years and for the bank about 18,000 per month for 20 years. And then Chriselle has a floor area of 40 square meters, lot is 60. So again, this has 2 bedrooms. Selling price is 2.6, equity is at 12,000 for 30 months, and then once you're done with the equity, if you get a bank loan for the balance, then that will be about 19,000 per month for 20 years. And the next unit is Isabel. Isabel has a floor area of 46 square meters and a lot area of 60. It's at 2.8. The equity is 13,000 for 30 months. Bank amortization is 21,000 per month for 20 years. And then the biggest unit in the Lessandra series is Frial. The floor area is 50 square meters. The lot is 65. Again, it has 2 bedrooms, 1 toilet and bath. Selling price is 3 million. Equity is 14,000 for 30 months and 22,000 per month for 20 years. So again, another notable difference between the Lessandra series compared with the other designs of Camellia or the units in their other subdivisions is that their kitchen sink is located outside. So they made this design so that the first floor would become more spacious. So they put the kitchen sink at the back. So if this is something that you're okay with, then you can go ahead and get a unit. But if you're not okay with this, then you can get a unit at their Lamarand Crest series because it has a different design. So again, Lessandra Peak series, you need to note that the kitchen sink is located outside. Okay, so I'll be flashing the table summarizing the specs, the selling price, and the financing. Okay, so as you can see here, I've arranged it according to price. So aerial is first, so it's the most affordable at 1.8. Next, we have the aerial end unit at 2.5, Chriselle at 2.6, Isabel at 2.8, and Frial at 3 million. So it's very important to note that prices may change without further notice. So currently, at the time of this vlog, as I'm making this vlog, this is the current price, but they may change because developers, they kind of change prices. Depends on where their development is at. So these are the current prices, but if you're watching this video like a couple of months from now or even maybe a year from now, then you will need to contact me so that I can update you on the current inventory and the current price list. Okay, so that ends our project in focus for Lessandra Peak. If you have any questions, just comment in the comment section, or you may contact me. My contact info is in the description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!